Hello, Catalina, coming to you from Loan Sense. I just got out of a conference, so I just found a relatively quiet place with a white wall here. Wanted to inform you all of March 9th updates in the student loan world, as well as how it impacts you if you're a loan officer, because guess what? What happens on the student loan side, any forgiveness that a lot of borrowers get is really great because that means lower debt to income, thereby allowing you to qualify more loans. And in fact, if you share about it in your social media, you can generate some interest from student loan borrowers to originate a mortgage with you, perhaps because now their debt to income may be improved, right? So if you like the content of our channel, please do subscribe. 90% of people watching our videos are not subscribers, so you'd please subscribe if you are interested in our weekly content update. We would so appreciate it. So first and foremost, lots of news coming out. We have helped a lot of borrowers file a lot of paperwork to their employers to get all their prior payments counted. What is called the Temporary Expanded Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program, Biden increased funding for, and now an additional 100,000 people have received their debt completely eliminated. I mean, we've had borrowers send us letters with $0 balances left, getting somewhere from $168,000 to $20,000 to like $168,000 of debt completely eliminated. The reason this is so interesting is because if you are a public servant or spent time serving for a nonprofit or government and have never filed the paperwork, now is the time to do it. In fact, the temporary expanded relief lasts until October of this year, which means you need to file into it before October of this year. So it's really hopeful because $6.2 billion of relief has been given out over the last several months. And it's, of course, debt that people have made over 120 payments or more. So if you're an individual that has made over 120 payments while you've worked for an eligible employer and have just never filed your paperwork, now's the time to do it before October. There is estimated 2 million people that are still yet to file, right? So if you're in that category, please file. I mean, we can assist you at myloansense.com. If you're a loan officer and you come across borrowers who have a high debt to income issue, have student loan debt, you find out their teacher, their social worker, they work for a hospital, university, government, etc., then they could possibly qualify for these programs, and as a result, reducing their debt to income, okay? Really valuable information to get in front of borrowers as well as to be conversation starters with borrowers who, by the way, 54% of borrowers have a mental block from really any big financial goals because they believe and feel that they have to pay down their student loan debt, which, by the way, is not necessarily true. You can work on your student loan debt and achieve other goals as well, but people become very single-minded because carrying debt is very fear-provoking, right? So if you are a conduit of positive information, perhaps you can help them qualify if you're a borrower, get that information, and we give you a completely free analysis at myloansense.com. If you're a lender, we invite you to learn how we can serve you and help you estimate the improved affordability for every borrower that comes through your pipeline. Like you pull their credit, you see student loans, you should do an estimate and analysis. Can we reduce that student loans, help them get loan forgiveness, and achieve boosted home affordability, right? So lastly, let me see what other news. There is, as of late, I'm just looking through some articles here. So 100,000 extra people have qualified, but that's really good news, but there's still 1.99 million left that we need to qualify for. So let's just keep looking out there, right? Okay. I read another article, by the way, by CNBC today that listed the 3 reasons why the White House is considering extending the pause on student loan payments. It has not been confirmed yet. The pause is clearly ending May 1st, by the way. But here are the reasons why they're considering it. Because number one, Biden's still weighing on student loan forgiveness. Number two, midterm elections are looming, and of course, Democrats want to be viewed favorably. And of course, lastly, 16 million student loan borrowers are going to have their loan servicers transferred. So loan servicers who are entering their contract include Navient, FedLoan, and Granite State. That makes up 16 million borrowers will be impacted by that. So make sure to download all the paperwork, download your student loan file from your current servicer. And if you have any questions about the programs available to you as a borrower, or if you have any questions or concerns about your ability to afford a house, planning, you may need to get to the closing table, myloansense.com. We are a advisory here. We help and assist with all your paperwork. And if you're a loan officer, we give you lending tools to estimate for every borrower what the boosted purchase power we can provide. You can invite the consumer, and you get CC'd on all the emails sent out to them, and get the letter from the loan servicer that adjusts the student loan payment within 21 days. And we share back the DTI data across Freddie, Fannie, FHA, VA loans, and of course assign you an account rep to help you walk more borrowers through our process and help them achieve, their dream of home ownership. So either way, we welcome you. I hope this news was helpful. It's news you can share out to your borrowers, and it's also news that borrowers can use. So I hope this was helpful. We can't wait to help you all get started today.